Alright everybody, we are going to give some full self-drive tests today, see how we do. Navigate to FedEx Oak Creek.
Cheese.
Oh, Mina says cheese. They can't see you, Mina, but they can hear you. Let's see, FedEx Office and Print and Ship Center. We're going to start with going there, and then we're going to go to the Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin Supercharger. So, and it seems like the car cannot figure out where the heck it wants to go, which direction. Left or right, left or right. It's like a little snake going back and forth. This does not instill any confidence. It even just folded the mirrors in. And it's slamming the brake pedal back and forth. I don't know what it's trying to do. Maybe if I give it a little nope. Okay, well, that was fail number 1 for the day. Didn't even make it a half foot out of the driveway. Alright, so let's give it a little head start by moving out onto the street. Alright, there we go. It still blows my mind that it can handle fairly well, it appears, unlined streets. Yeah, right turn. A rather hard brake, especially since it knew the stop sign was here. No, there's a car coming. There's a car coming. There's a car coming. There's a car coming. Car's gone. Okay. A little bit nervous there. Saw a camper sitting in someone's backyard. Alright, 4-way stop. Last night we did not have too good of a luck with 4-way stops because the car kept wanting to stop in the middle. Handled that one pretty good. Actually, that was the same 4-way stop that I handled good last night too. Mina, you want some popcorn? You want tacos? Okay, this is going to be a tough one. This section of road usually is really kind of bad because we get all these cars parked on the street and there's very little room for other vehicles to pass. In fact, I have gotten dinged excessively on my safety score because even though I was way clear of these parked cars, the vehicle did not seem to think so. Alright, next we should be making a right turn here at the stop sign now. The opposing traffic, or side traffic, does not have to stop. Okay, actually handled that not too bad. Alright, it does not want to do freeway. Okay, that's fine. Freeway would be about 2 minutes quicker. Alright, let's see how it does. A little slow going through the intersection, and it's stopping at the crosswalk, even though there's nobody around. I manually overrode the stop with my foot on the accelerator. That's fine. I told everybody on my previous video that with Mina in the car we'd get lots of wheeze the way full self-drive would end up driving. Now this is going to be a really crazy, we're going to go left and right, because the city of Franklin are a bunch of effing morons in how they painted this road. I hope you're watching, city of Franklin. F you. Now most people just go straight right through the left turn lane. This is particularly dangerous in the winter when the road is slick. I have seen a couple dozen vehicles slide off the road into the ditch because of the stupid left and right, back and forth that you have to do on this sneaking around on this road. Something that never happened before they repainted the lines like this. But so far, this is handling it quite well. Now, I do have the vehicle set to a following distance of 7, and pulled up pretty close behind this Hyundai Elantra. So far, so good. Oh, on the bright side, it looks like we might just be going through a roundabout after this intersection. I am very interested to see how it does roundabouts. Okay, now it thinks there's 2 semis next to us. One driving the wrong way on the other side of the road. There is not. Just the garbage truck. Whee! I think I'm feeling my mojo coming back. Finally, some motivation to make some new content. I miss my ride-along videos, as I'm sure a lot of you do too. This should be a fairly straightforward drive right here until we get to the roundabout. I know autopilot has 0 issues over here. I am noticing that it is hugging the yellow center line a little more than autopilot used to. Autopilot liked to hug the curb line, which I'd feel more comfortable with too. This is Wisconsin. We like our alcohol, and people usually generally drive like crap here. Not as bad as Chicago. Ugh. I don't know how anybody in Chicago has a driver's license. Oh, you having your just be me? Okay, roundabout time. I am pretty much scared shitless at this point. Let's see how fast we go on this roundabout. I am so prepared to take over. Okay. No one coming, so let's see how we do here. Now, I don't know how, but I did manage to train Autopilot 1 to take this roundabout. It took going through it about 200 times to do so, and I only made it successfully once. But I still did it. And, despite my fears, full self-drive made that with 0 issues. I'm sorry for the dash cam being so shaky here. More Wisconsin roads. I actually have to use my iPhone as my action camera was dead. I think it's time for a new battery. Reposition. There we go. Hoping to take the freeway. I wondered how it would handle that, but we'll see soon enough, because after this we're going to be hopping the freeway to Pleasant Prairie Premium Outlets, and I think the second supercharger ever built in Wisconsin. 2014. First came from Austin, I believe. Second was Pleasant Prairie, then Eau Claire, Madison, and Onalaska. This time I have the dash cam set up right next to the full self-drive cameras on the windshield. It's not going to be perfect, but give you a rough idea what our forward-facing cameras will end up seeing. Alright, right here, the car had a little hesitation which lane to go in, left or right. Passing some condos. Oh, it's going to turn right. Now, if we would have went straight, that would take us straight to the Oak Creek supercharger. Some people judge distance by miles or kilometers. I judge distance by superchargers. Oh, it's moving over. Alright, middle lane, not too bad. Traffic's pretty light today. That will change once we get to FedEx. Oh, she's fine. Mina, say hi to everybody. Mina, say hi. Okay, I'm getting shushed now in my own video. There was a little hesitation on that left lane change. I was having the same issue last night. It'd go halfway into the lane, hesitate, go back, and then start all over again. It's almost as if Tesla's not even using the rear cameras. I know they weren't with autopilot or enhanced autopilot. Everything but the backup camera they were using. I'm hoping they're using that now. Alright, here we go. Left turn at this intersection. We'll have to see, we're going to get to see how it handles a railway crossing. A little hesitation, but not too bad. Holy shit, that took that corner way the F too fast. Yeah, too fast. Car? What, Mina? Red car. Little scenery here. Springtime in Wisconsin, which is about a month late this year. But you gotta admit, Wisconsin is one beautiful state in the spring and fall. All the leaves changing with browns, blues, reds. Alright, I think, okay, here's a bridge over the freeway. It's always weird. On autopilot, the car would kind of waver back and forth going over the bridge. Don't know why. Autopilot 1 did not. Autopilot full self-drive, I'll just call it Autopilot 2.x did. This handled it, zero problems. Alright. We're going to still go straight. We have 1.3 miles to go and 4 minutes of driving to get to FedEx. Now, the parking lot the FedEx is in also is with a Panera's. And it is a cluster DUCK. So I want to see how it handles that. Okay, so far so good. It sees the two pickup trucks in that driveway. Impressive. That'd be cool if we could swivel the visualization around like you can on the 3 and the Y. Let's see, it sees FedEx truck, FedEx Express. Oh, that guy dropped off Chalet's packages by us last week. Alright. I wonder if I'll see that giant Pepsi truck on the left there. He sees the pickup, the minivan. Oh, yep, there, saw that Pepsi truck. That John Deere was shown as a semi on the screen. Alright, railway crossing. It's 11:30. There should have been an Amtrak coming through. Yes, Mina. Don't shush me. Shush you. Now, we need to be in the right lane, because this is a little shortcut here. This is always a rough one for autopilot because of the vehicles parked on the street and the S-curve. And not too bad. Mostly, I think it's a problem because, well, on autopilot, it would not show the vehicles parked on the side most of the time. You'd be missing a lot of them. And autopilot, even with autopilot 2, could not handle this actually rather mundane curve for some reason. It would always seem to lose the lane line. Oh, even full self-drive had a little shaky bit there. Don't know why. It's according to visualizations, it appears to have seen it. All right, staying to the center. Good. Autopilot 2 is usually all over the road here. Should move over slightly, and I'll be turning right where that pickup truck just turned in. Okay. Get a little nervous, and it made it. Okay, I gotta take over here. It got confused and it was moving the steering wheel back and forth and jerky, as you could tell by the camera swinging back and forth. So it actually, according to nav, it wanted to go behind the building to FedEx, not in front. It looks like I gotta reposition my main camera. You want tea? Alright, I'll pick up a Panera's. If anybody hasn't seen, Panera's has a deal, $10 a month for unlimited drinks. Coffee, iced tea, hot tea, lemonade chargers, lemonade, green tea. Yeah, shameless plug. I'll put my referral for Panera's coffee down in the description box below. Alright, we are at FedEx. I've got 3 huge packages to drop off, and then we will be back to Pleasant Prairie.